Hello and welcome back to TST. If you're new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. Due to a temporary lockdown on pretty much everything for the emergency situation, we're currently unable to report news from our studio. And instead, we are operating the channel remotely from home. Well, stay tuned and keep watching. Setting scores! Adam Schiff accuses President Trump of retaliation against the Inspector General who handled the Ukraine whistleblower. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff accused the president of firing out of retribution the Inspector General who passed along the Ukrainian whistleblower complaint to Congress. President Trump informed lawmakers he was firing Intelligence Committee Inspector General Michael Atkinson on Friday night, citing a lack of confidence in Atkinson. During an appearance later that night on MSNBC's The Last Word, Schiff accused Trump of setting scores with the firing. Take a watch.
Intel Committee Chief Adam Schiff, Democrat of the House of Representatives, joins me now on the phone. Congressman Schiff, you've just heard this news. It's a Friday night in the middle of a pandemic. The president has just snuck this one in. He says he's lost faith in the Inspector General. Is there any reason you believe that he is firing him?
Of course, he's settling scores. We're in the middle of a pandemic. And what is this president doing as thousands of people are dying? He is retaliating against people that are on his enemies list and doing it in the dead of night. This is just another showing of the character or lack of character of this president. But it is a real threat to the independence of the intelligence community, which lost the head of the community, the DNI, the acting DNI, and his deputy. The acting head of the National Counterterrorism Center was also fired, along with his deputy also left the office. So he's decapitating the leadership of the intelligence community in the middle of a national crisis. It's unconscionable. And of course, it sends a message throughout the federal government and in particular to other inspector generals that if they do their job, as this professional did, and Michael Atkinson was a complete professional, they too may be fired by a vindictive president. Of course, the sin here, Ali, was that Michael Atkinson revealed to Congress that the administration was withholding a whistleblower complaint, an urgent complaint in violation of the law. And for that now, the president is retaliating in the middle of a pandemic. It's just reprehensible and dangerous.
We believe that these employees of the executive branch are, to some degree, employees of the executive branch, but the inspector generals are different. They are sort of meant to be at arm's length. They're meant to be the people who keep everybody honest. As you said, he deemed the complaint that the White House was withholding to be of urgent concern, and the law dictated that he then take that complaint to you as chairman of the Intel Committee. Is it your understanding that there has at any point been any allegation that Michael Atkinson did anything wrong?
No, none whatsoever. He did exactly the right thing, and I think that's the uniform view among all of the other inspector generals, in fact, who came to his defense and disagreed vehemently with the Justice Department in the opinion it issued, saying that such a complaint could be withheld from Congress. So all of the inspector generals were in the same position. And I think this sends another shockwave through the intelligence community. I'll tell you this also, Ali. I've also learned that while the statute requires that Congress get 30 days notice before the president would remove an inspector general, he has put the inspector general immediately on administrative leave, effectively doing an end run around the statute to immediately remove this consummate professional. Yet again, a flagrant disregard.
The whistleblower, allegedly career CIA analyst Eric Carmela, filed a complaint to Atkinson's office on August 12, related to a July phone call between President Trump and Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky. In the conversation, the president sought to convince Zelensky to open an investigation into former Vice President Joe Biden, his son Hunter, and a Ukrainian company the younger Biden worked for that faced previous accusations of corruption. Atkinson determined the complaint to be, quote-unquote, urgent and credible. which he then passed along to then Acting Director of National Intelligence, Joseph Maguire. After seeking guidance from the White House and Justice Department, Maguire gave Atkinson permission to share it with Congress, but did allow him to notify them of its existence. The whistleblower's complaint started a chain of events that ultimately resulted in the president's impeachment in the lower chamber of Congress, led by a Democrat partisan majority. Well, share your thoughts and responses in the comments down below. If you've liked this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below. Share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay home, stay healthy, and stay safe.